Alright, so welcome back again. So today I'll be doing another repair on a HP 14. Right, and they said that it's not turning on. I think, not 100% sure though, but they gave it to me to see if I can repair it as usual. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna plug in the power. I get orange light. As you can see there, I got the orange light. See? But it's not taking any current. Alright, so plug in the power. I get the charging light. Oh, it's not taking current now. As you can see, I have 140 milliamp. It's charging current. Alright, so I'm going to press the switch. It turns on. Turns on. Yes, I have white. I have standby light, and displays there. Well, I'm not seeing anything on the screen. As you can see, I have backlight, but there's no image. And I'm taking 290 milliamp. I get caps lock. I also get caps lock. I get a caps lock. But there's no picture. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to try another screen. Alright, so I now have the top off and the screen is basically, the pull tabs are out. Alright, so this is the screen. I'm going to try another screen. Alright, so this is a smaller screen. It's 11.6 inches, I believe. Yes. What? Connection is the same. All right. All right, so I'm plugging in the power now. The funny thing is, even though I remove the battery, I'm still getting an orange light. Still getting an orange light, which is abnormal. Normally it's a white light. Will I give power? Alright, it's taking some current there. Yes, so it's a screen. So the screen is bad. Oh boy. Okay. So this is another simple one. Okay, so I am going to connect. I have put in back the original screen, and I'm going to give power now. Right, so I'm pressing the switch. Huh? The screen is still blank. What the? So it's not the screen. So the screen is it's the laptop is not its original position. As you can see, I have backlight, but there's no picture. Turning it off. All right, turn it back on. All right, as you can see, I have backlight, but there's no picture, and I'm getting caps lock. As you can see, I'm still getting a caps lock. Let me see if I can go into the BIOS. All right, so I'm going to press the F10. Oh, so I can go into the BIOS. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with the screen. Let me just check in the boot options. OS boot manager, so and so. All right. So you have a blank screen. So could it be that the hard drive, this hard drive is a MMC drive, and this MMC drive is soldered to the board. So it's not finding a boot sector. I'm not seeing the HP logo. Could it be that as you can see, I'm not getting the HP logo. Right, normally the HP logo should be the first thing that pops up on the screen after pressing the switch. I can go into the BIOS. After saving and exiting, making changes to the BIOS, the screen is still blank. So my first bet is I'm going to program the BIOS. I'm going to reprogram the BIOS and see if that solves the problem. If not, then I will remove the MMC drive. Alright, so I'm going to reprogram the BIOS first. Okay. Alright, so I have the eMMC drive here. I'm just going to remove the BIOS. Alright, so I'm now at the interface of the SVOD. So I'm going to write. I see not recognized. Let me go again. I see not recognized. Oh. Alright, let's go again. And I'll click write. Alright, so we are erasing. Okay, so it's now ready. Alright, so I fix the BIOS back onto the board. Alright, so it's now soldered. And I will assemble the unit. Okay, so I have partially assembled the unit. Alright, so I'm going to go again. Alright, press the switch. Okay, so it's now doing the factory flash to reconfigure the other settings and parameters inside of the BIOS. Alright, so it's now configuring the ME module. Alright, we have display there. It says that checksum CMOS. Let's press enter. Okay, you should see HP logo. A lot of configurations for the Intel platform. That's why it has to do all these restarts. There we go. So my diagnosis was correct. So it was indeed the BIOS, right? So you see that one had me to disassemble the screen. Try a different screen, it worked. But when I assembled back the unit, it's blank again. So this is why I realized that something is wrong. Alright, so as you can see now, that's Windows 11 starting up there. Alright, so you should have it there, and it's a done job. So it was indeed the BIOS. Alright, so I hope you learned something there, and that's a fix that you should take note of. If you see it again in the future, you know exactly what to do. Right, so I hope you, as I said before, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another repair video. Bye.